So a few days ago we got 3 Dragon Ball Super episode leaks on screen now, and in conjunction with the latest episode, little by little everything is starting to come together. I will admit episode 51 of Dragon Ball Super probably revealed the least amount of actual information, at least in comparison to the other episodes, but there was still some really interesting stuff. The first thing I want to bring up is the morality of Black Goku, and before I've talked about how he was killing the human race purely for the sake of justice, and I was hoping that maybe this was a character that we could eventually come to sympathize with, but no, he genuinely hates us. Here's what happens. There was a flashback nearing the end of the episode. It showed us one of the many encounters between Trunks and Black Goku. Trunks pretty much asked him why he was doing what he was doing, killing off humans and everything, and he replies with, "I'm from a much higher place than you, and I've seen the truth of this world, this universe, and all things in it. I noticed the results and decided that human beings should be destroyed." He then goes on to say something that really highlights his character and who he is as a character. He says, "Humans are the one and only failed creation of the gods. In order to make the universe a beautiful paradise, I want to annihilate the humans on the gods' behalf who won't admit their failure." So, I don't know if Toriyama's a fan of Death Note, because Black Goku is pretty much this guy. But for real, this is getting deep for Dragon Ball standards. What I hope is going to happen from all of this is that we actually get to see what the human race has done that is so bad in comparison to, for example, the guys over on Namek. I'm genuinely curious, what makes humans the epitome of the god's mistake? The only thing I can think of is back in the Buu saga, and most of you know where I'm going with this, but when Hercule got shot by those 2 guys, we then see all the negative energy get extracted out of Majin Buu into that black skinny Buu, pretty much forming the basis of Super Buu. That entire scenario was caused by humans. Also, if you think about it, all the bad stuff has come mostly from Earth. Anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing from Black Goku himself, or maybe even Zamasu, what makes the human race so bad. Just really quick, I don't know if I mentioned this before when I was going over the episode titles, but it was stated that Zamasu does not trust humans, so maybe all this hate is coming from him. Also, we see Vegeta go into the gravity room for the first time since Battle of Gods, and I'm just sitting here thinking, is that even a challenge, you know? Unless it's been jacked up to at least 1,000 times Earth's gravity, it would barely even benefit him at all. So about halfway through this episode, we see Black Goku flash into normal Goku's clothing. He then finds out a Ki Blast, and it seems like he's gotten a lot stronger simply by fighting with a stronger opponent in Goku. He then says, "Learning more about Son Goku will make me even more stronger." Now, this would make a whole lot of sense if we actually knew why he looked like Goku. I'm just guessing Black is the type of character that can manipulate what he looks like. Because he claims to be working for the gods, that would technically make him some kind of angel. And in most cases, angels can change their appearance. So I guess that if he wanted to, Black Goku could be Black Vegeta one day, and then the next day he could be Black Beerus. Pretty much anyone that he wanted to. However, I do think he will stay in the form of Goku, just because it would be easy for him to grow in strength if he stayed in one body opposed to multiple bodies over time. Just like how it was with Captain Ginyu back in DBZ, learning how to use someone else's body takes time, and I think that's exactly what's happening here. Black Goku wants to stay in the form of Goku because that would be the best opportunity for him to grow stronger. So who knows, maybe one day he eventually surpasses Goku and this will be the final battle. In the next episode preview, we see Zamasu standing around in Universe 10, so that does confirm we will be seeing Universe 10 in the next episode, and that's basically everything that has just taken place in Dragon Ball. I want to thank you all for watching, and until we meet again, I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.